Just about everyone knows about John Wayne Gacy, the infamous serial killer who often dressed as a clown when committing murder. Gacy claimed the lives of at least 33 people, mostly children, and buried the bodies in a crawl space under his home. A lesser-known case is Gibberish the Clown, a 19th century British murderer. According to rare files, Gibberish never spoke comprehensive English, nor was he putting on mime act. He would simply make bizarre noises in attempts to speak with British citizens. Witness accounts of Gibberish have in common that the clown would often run about the streets erratically, to the point where it was unknown if he was a great actor or just actually insane. There are 4 documented victims of Gibberish, all of them wealthy British citizens, killed in their own homes. What makes these killings stand out, however, is the disturbing messages left by Gibberish at the scene of the crime. Despite his inability to speak English, he left behind notes in a strange, elongated handwriting reminiscent of Jack the Ripper. In the case of his first victim, a 30-year-old man, the victim was found with his skull crushed by a stone hammer, which was found beside the corpse. The killer had placed a short note in what was left of the man's skull. God is a lie. The note was thoroughly blood-stained, but the ink was just barely legible. That was the case with the second victim of Gibberish, a 25-year-old pregnant woman. She was found sprawled across her bed, with her face and uterus completely mutilated. Precisely 11 pieces of paper had been stuffed into the mutilated uterus, the ink on which could not be read. The fourth victim's wife witnessed Gibberish, who she had seen many times before on the streets of London, running out of her home. The clown's white costume was stained all over with deep, red blood. The woman immediately ran into her home, fearing Gibberish had stolen from them. What she found was far more gruesome. Her husband's body, mutilated and set aflame, lying on the floor of their kitchen. Gibberish had left a final message on the wall, written in the man's blood. It read, "Society has abandoned us. It is time for revolution." While a huge reward was put on Gibberish, he was never found by officials, nor are there any more confirmed victims. Despite that, a Gibberish-speaking clown was rarely sighted in the British countryside decades after the documented 4 victims were killed, and reports of killings by an unknown assailant leaving bizarre notes on social corruption were known to have been made. The identity of Gibberish remains a mystery to this day.